Hey guys, Calibros1 here with a airsoft review. I told you I'd have one, and well, I'm gonna get one. Anyway, so alright. Today we have the Glock 18, or well, the G18C, but you know, I say Glock because it's a Glock. Anyway, this gun is a semi and fully automatic pistol. So, you know, if you're playing those pistol games, you can have an automatic too. Now, this thing is, a lot of people say that it's been what's it called? Let's see. Not made anymore. That's a better term. Not made anymore. And well, I don't know for sure. I think I've heard that because Glock started suing some companies. I know Tokyo Marui makes a new one. I probably won't get that one because I have this one, and I don't know. Personally, they seem like the same thing. Maybe a different couple of parts here and there, but they look the same. To me, I don't really know what the difference is. Probably the selector switch, because on this you have to actually lock back the slide and then change the selector switch. Like up, like in the selector switch, up is semi, middle is safe, and down is fully. Alright. This thing does have a locking slide. The slide release is right here. I like that sound. It's got a couple traits on it, actually. It has, you know, a couple right here. I don't know if you can see it. It reads like CQB 911. Obviously, that's Close Quarters Combat 911. Then there's this one thing. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. It's kind of a weird trademark. And then there's, there's a, you probably can't see that either, but it's a 9x19. And then there's also this trademark, which I've sort of covered up because I like the trademark, and if it gets scratched, it's not going to look so well. But anyway, it comes with this tape when you first get the gun. So, alright, let's see. Anyway, that's what it looks like. Let's see. Focus. Okay, that's what it looks like. It says some will have some will have Glock, and then some will have G. I got the G18C mil spec 9x19. I think mil spec means military. I forgot. Anyway, it's something about military spec. Yeah, speculations. I don't know. Yeah. If you comment on what it means, I forgot what it means. The 9x19, that's the real one, like what bullet it takes, 9x19 Parabellum. The reason why I call it, usually, the reason why they call it G18C is because it has a little ported barrel up here. Now on the real gun, it reduces, real one, it reduces kickback, but on this, it just lowers the weight so the slide can move faster, since airsoft guns don't really have a problem with, kicking back. This gun is, it shoots 320 FPS, which is good for a pistol. Don't get me wrong, I like that. Let's see the problems. Oh, one problem is that this pin right here, let me see if you can see it. Yeah, there we go. That pin right there, it will fall out sometimes. I don't know. The way to fix that is to move this, remove the back sight, move that a little bit over, and then there's a little thing, and you just screw it in. I've had it for 1 year. There's not that many problems with it. Although I have had some problems with the parts in here, but I'll tell you about that later. Okay, let's see. The slide's metal. It's fully metal, so that's nice on it. It's not too heavy. With the magazine in, it's actually very nice. It's got a nice weight to it, like really even. The weight, I mean, most of the weight in this gun feels like it's up here, top heavy, but once you grab the magazine and put it in, it's very centered, like right here. And this gun's not really heavy. The magazine it feels almost heavier than the gun itself. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Oh, I got this gun off airsplat.com. They're a Californian airsoft company. Not company, but store. And it was $180. Of course, that was 1 year ago. So I looked at the price now, and it's $200. So I guess, you know, I'll talk to you if it was worth it or not. Let's see, why I bought it. The reason why I bought it, I know a lot of you guys will be like, oh, you know, you're a jackass for buying it because of that reason. But the reason why I bought it, because I was actually playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Not 3, 2. And I was like, oh, that's such an awesome gun. And man, I waited forever to get this thing. I waited, what, like 1 month, because, you know, it was either, you know, out of business or didn't have the money yet. My dad bought it for me, then I just reimbursed him with the money that he bought out the credit card. To clean it, you're going to have to disassemble it, which is you pull down on these two tabs. There's going to be a tab right here and a tab on the kind of vice versa. And, oh, there's a little thing right here. That's really nothing. Anyway, so you pull down the tab and you just slide it right off. Alright, there's the bottom half, and that's what, maybe you can see that. The bottom half looks like that. And, well, let's see. To clean it, you're going to have 100% silicone lubricant. I don't know why. It just works better. And have a cloth ready, like a good quality cloth. And just, you know, make sure this is well lubricated, because even when it's well lubricated, look at that. I'm already getting scratches on it. So, I mean, this gun is pretty nice, but the only problem is it gets scratches on it. Oh, and about that problem I said before, not with the pin, but the other problem I have, there's the, I'm trying to, alright, there, see that? In that right there, it's, no, it used to, when I pulled the outer barrel out, this thing would stay on there and I just have to gently push it out, but now it doesn't. When I pull out the outer barrel, it just sort of, you know, comes right out. So if you own a Glock 18C by KSC or KWA, tell me, you know, maybe if it's fixable, or maybe if it's even a problem. Maybe it's not a problem, it's just natural how it is. So I would recommend this gun to beginners and, you know, people. I don't know, I'd recommend it to everybody who plays airsoft, because this gun, one, it's cool. You know, I mean, a Glock 18 is awesome because it's a Glock, and, you know, for those who like Glocks, you know, get this, because it's fully automatic and semi. It's really cool. Let's see. Oh, I got the 50 round magazine, or actually it holds 49. And with the 49 round magazine in, it looks exactly like on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. It is intense looking, you know, and it'll look. I mean, hear that sound. Hear that. That is some intense stuff right there. Anyway, so I mean, it is pretty long, the long magazine, and it's very nice. It costs. Let me think. It costs $60 more, which, I mean, this gun goes through BBs fast. I mean, let's see, like, I go through this long magazine in like 4 seconds, and this one in 2 seconds, you know, by full auto, and, you know, you need a magazine. I've played this gun out in the field a couple of times. It's very nice. Now, get to whether it's worth it or not. Now, if you like Glocks, and you're a Glock fanatic, and, you know, oh, this is a gas gun, by the way, obviously, but if you love Glocks and you want one that's like full auto and semi, get this one. It's $200 plus $60 for the magazine and the expenses of silicone oil, towel, you know, something small to get in between here. Let's see, gas, BBs. So it's an expensive gun, don't get me wrong. This isn't some Walmart piece of crap, but, you know, if you have $200 and you like Glocks and you have, you know, more cash to spend on it, because this thing, I don't know, it's not expensive to keep up, but it's definitely not, you know, cheap. So, but if you are, oh, you know, if you're like, Glocks are alright, I just want some gun to shoot well, I don't have one, but get the what is it? KWA Mac 11. It's cheaper actually than this, and it's still you know, it fires faster. And I think no, this has more range, but you know, these guns are more for spray and pray. But this Glock is definitely more accurate. Definitely more accurate on like semi than full auto. Full auto, you know, you might as well be within, I don't know, 50 feet. There you go. I mean, not 50 feet. Well, like, I mean, 100 feet you could hit them away. But you know, it's very nice. Now, we'll be shooting this thing, and you know, shooting it in another video. But it's very nice. Like I said, recommend it for everybody who likes Glocks. Got it off airsplat.com. Okay, so for all of you, I've seen comments and Glock videos are like, "Hey, where do you get that?" It's airsplat.com, and they're a store in California. Anyway, this is really good quality. It's I think it's made out of the same materials as the real Glock, and I just love it. I mean, it's like my pride and joy. Even after 1 year, I'm not bored with this thing. I'm always like, as soon as I open up the box to get it out, I'm like a child in a candy store. And you know, if you really like Glocks, like I said, buy it. Alright, this has been my review on the G18C by KSC. You know, this channel devoted to guy stuff, you know, airsoft, well, teenager stuff more likely, airsoft, maybe skateboarding, maybe, and video games, you know, anything, falling down, we're gonna do that. Big props to J2 Studios for giving us the idea, but you know, it's gonna be pretty nice. Alright, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like it. You know, we're gonna have more videos on the way, but subscribe please.